everyone, it's Kimber Schaefer here with Rage in the Cage OKC News. We are coming to you from the weight room, a sponsor for Rage in the Cage 58, which is going down Friday, April 27th at the Sugar Creek Casino. And this guy is back. This is Dalton Boyd. He was at your debut fight in January for Rage in the Cage, and obviously you went home a winner that night.
Yeah, I did. Oh.
Well, just tell me a little bit about that win.
Oh, it was pretty good. I trained real hard for it, and I don't know, it just came out on top. It was a fun night.
Where do you train at?
Oh, I train at Harjo Martial Arts in Holdenville.
Okay, and how long have you been training there?
For a little over a year now.
So, past a year ago, did you ever imagine yourself being in a cage?
No, I was more on the boxing and kickboxing little skit, and then this just came about, and I don't know. I've been doing it ever since.
So have you really been at boxing and kickboxing, that stuff? You've been doing that since you were younger?
No, really, I've always wanted to do it, and I mean, I grew up just loving to do it, but I finally got my opportunity to do it a little over a year ago, and I've just been doing it ever since.
Well, sounds great. So, you know, obviously your last fight in January was your debut fight. Did you have the nerves that a lot of first-time fighters have?
I'd say I was really overamped and way too excited. I'm trying to calm that now and stand off, but still be as aggressive as I was, but just more conserved.
Sounds good. I think a lot of first-time fighters, that first fight, they are like you. They're excited, but then some of them have that adrenaline drop, and they lose the fight just because they can't control that. So, I mean, obviously you've recognized that that's an important aspect of the game as well.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, my cardio is outstanding, and I never ran out of air. I barely broke a sweat, but at the same time, I can see, if you get too excited that, you gas out real fast. So
I see that. So now that you have one victory in the cage under your belt, obviously your first fight, do you train any differently for your next one?
Yeah, I train a little bit harder every day and run a little bit more and eat a little bit better and just stay strictly on a diet and, train my butt off.
Now, who is your opponent for this fight, and do you know much about him?
I don't know nothing really about him. It's his debut. I know that. I think his name's Monteo Allen. And other than that, I don't have nothing on him. But it's just another guy to me.
Sounds good. Well, I don't know him either since he's a debut. So I'm looking forward to seeing you in there again. I'm glad that you got to be here for the pre-fight interview, and I got the opportunity to interview you. And I'm really looking forward to seeing your career from now on.
Appreciate it. I'm glad to be here too.
Sounds good. Do you have any last words or shout outs before we wrap it up today?
Oh, nothing. Just hope he's ready.
All right. Hey, and I hope you guys are ready for a fantastic night of fights. As of right now, we have 17 fights matched on the card with a couple of other fighters that are hoping to be matched. So it sounds like it's going to be an explosive night of fights. Join us Friday, April 27th at the Sugar Creek Casino. You can get tickets from this guy, Dalton Boyd, or any other fighter on the card, and we hope to see you there. Let's rage it up.